morning. It is Clary Berry, and we are looking at my ceiling. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, welcome to the video, you guys. I'm really excited. I'm finally getting to some of the requests that I've been having. So the first one we have is Zilqa, and I wanted to pull a card already just so I had something for the thumbnail. So that's the only reason why this is out. And thank you guys so much for all your requests. I find it really exciting to get into these new coins. A lot of them I've been wanting to look into anyways. So keep the request coming right now after Zilliqa, or however you say it, honestly. I have Mana, XRP, and VET on the chopping block next. So don't worry, I'm still going to be doing, all of our favorites and of course Bitcoin. Focus on Bitcoin because every other coin basically depends on Bitcoin, especially right now. So anyways, let's stop wasting time and jump right in here. Honestly, I saw enough pretty easy that I didn't feel the need to do a super long video. Plus, I'm wanting to do these short just so that I can get the value and get the answers to you guys that you need without all the extra fluff and talk and jibber jabber and all of that. So we do know that Zilqa was founded on June 1st of 2017. We know that it has, I think, like 17 members and 14 investors right now, and is based out of Singapore. And other than that, I didn't know a whole lot about it. Other than that, it is very fast. It does thousands of transactions per second. That's kind of always been its deal. So knowing that, I was very much not surprised at all to find out that Zilqa, that we'll just call it ZIL here to be easy. ZIL is, plus it's cuter. It is actually at 11 degrees, the sun sign of 11 degrees of Gemini. Okay, so I'm not surprised we have a little air, even though this is water here, we have our air shown and presented here. And again, it's like a gift, it's a gift, it's coming in, gift from God sort of thing here. Well, maybe let's just get right along here. What does this mean that it's an air sign? This is actually one of the first cryptocurrencies that we've looked at that has an air sign as its sun sign. Most of them are either fire or maybe pentacles coins. Oh, this one, interesting. It was already out, decided to come out for us here. So the thing about Zilqa is, again, that it's fast. Geminis are known. I have a Gemini son, and ever since he was little, he's always wanted to go, go, go. He wants to go fast. And it's not only, that go fast in real life, but it's this mental fastness. And again, this goes along with the fast transactions. Not surprised at all. Okay. And this can actually, there can be good sides and bad sides of being, this Gemini sun and being this kind of adaptable type of person. Now, the one thing, of course, it's good to be adaptable. It's good to be flexible, especially in a world, where this is innovative and, we've got to figure all this stuff out as we go, right? But the kind of downside is that it can be a little bit of a copycat. Gemini can be a little bit of twin themselves up with somebody else, and that is, I think, exactly what has been done here with Zilqa and Ethereum. Not that it's necessarily copying Ethereum, but it's kind of joined up with Ethereum and is kind of, honestly helping Ethereum out here and helping itself. We've talked about that in the Ethereum video. It's not really bad on Ethereum. It's actually good to kind of have that network. So it's also interesting to note that when we look at the moon, ZIL actually has a similar moon in that they're both earth signs. So deep on the inside, they want to work. They want to, and oh my gosh, having a sun and a moon in Zilqa, you guys, it's like, I don't want to mean this bad, but I'm not surprised it's a Chinese thing because this is all about hard work. There is no time for play. There is no time for anything else. This is your sun and your moon inside and out, to other people and to yourself. This is what Zilqa is. It is a hard freaking worker. It pays attention to the details. Okay. Now that can almost be a detriment because it gets too picky, too worried, too fussy sometimes possible, but overall, there's an element of humility there. that kind of comes through because it's working so hard. It it kind of misses, could possibly miss other opportunities. But again, the details and just the fact that it works and the fact that it is so fast. And again, if you're not seeing the air, all this blue sky energy is air, 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 air. That air energy, that quickness and being and working, if something works and it works fast, that's a plus. That's huge, right? So good news. Okay, and then I also looked at the North Node, and guys, the North Node is in Leo, so that just means like the purpose, of this is to be this, loyal, yeah, this loyal, loving lion, as what I always say about Leo. That Leo in the North Node is that's fire, and that just means that it's going to shine. I think it's going to be helped out by higher powers here, maybe again, kind of carried along by Ethereum in a way. So if you're big on ZIL, I would definitely kind of co-invest in pairs. Basically anything that if you're invested in ETH and you have these projects that are supporting ETH, it only makes sense to kind of support those same projects. So that's something to think about. But I wanted to look at a little bit into kind of this year. And I really just, guys, I scrolled everything. And again, I don't want to make these videos so much longer than they have to be, but this is super bullish. Again, there's an element of being kind of the underdog here and being just very successful. And I don't want to say, oh, this is basic success, but there's an element of the knight proving itself. The knight has to go out. He's got to get something done. He's got such a big purpose. That's all he's focused on. Obviously, it's this Virgo energy. This Zilqa is not going to focus on anything else, except for doing its job here. It's like the most dedicated worker, that you've ever seen in your life. And I think, there's some potential, for people to try to look at it, try to cast it, in a more negative light here. But then the work that it does, again, is just going to stand for itself. So again, every single aspect that I looked at over the next couple of years was positive. Okay, and especially through, let's see, about the 18th of May, we have Jupiter sextile natal Venus, so that can be very attractive, just positive energy, expansions. Yeah, it's looking good for Zilqa. Through May 18th could be kind of on the rise again, because actually starting on February 14th of this year, and this lasts through February 22nd of next year, but again, this is the only even somewhat remotely like negative long-term aspect, is Saturn sesquiquadrant natal Mars. So that is challenges. But guys, guess what? That just peaked. It just peaked on the 26th. Wait, oh, that's tomorrow. It's just about to peak. So the challenges are going to be, I think, on the decline. There's kind of that over the hump mentality here. Um, maybe a little bit of not even rocky roads, but a little bit of a uphill climb, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Sorry, I hope I haven't been holding this too close to the screen the whole time. So again, I feel like there's some blind spots here. I mean, like it can't do everything. And again, it kind of does have that reliance on Ethereum. But I mean, again, all of the cryptos are kind of in a way reliant on Bitcoin anyway. So, and Ethereum, I think, is a good project to be attached to be combined to be in that kind of community. This is that kind of community. It's going to be successful here. So no worries about ETH, no worries about ZIL. I'm definitely going to be buying the dips. Now that I know this, thanks guys again for your requests. Let me know what I can help you with. I'm here to serve. So I will talk to you soon. Thanks for the likes, shares, subscribes, etc. Catch me all over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. And we have our own Facebook group. I've actually made two groups now, one specific to astrology. So it's just crypto astrology predictions on Facebook. And then I have one that's just crypto investing because I'm so tired of all the scams and spams. And honestly, like just the focus on shitcoins on all of the other groups. I wanted to be more of an investing group rather than just investing and, gambling type of a thing. So if you're interested in that, then check out my groups. Thanks again. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Gosh, I never know how to get out of this thing.